Hello everyone. The question I would like to address today is the threats that are weighing on the European Union on its cohesion. So we all remember 10 years ago the Greek crisis triggered some fears of European breakup. Now, 10 years later, the pandemic and its impact on the economies are bringing back those tensions in the game. According to the European Commission, for Greece, Italy, Spain, GDP will probably contract more than 9% this year. So for those countries to support their economies adds pressure on their public finances that were already challenged before the crisis. And this also reminds us that there's a gap between the north of Europe and the south of Europe. And if a common response can't be found, this gap will probably widen even more. Southern countries are not the only countries who will suffer from the crisis because, according to the European Commission, GDP in the Eurozone as a whole will contract around 7.7% this year. So all countries will face difficulties. All governments have started to take measures, but not everyone is starting on the same level, and they don't have all the same weapons. This is why some common plan should be found. The European Commission is currently working on such a plan, but it's difficult to reach consensus just on the form of the plan. Some say it should be loans, others say it should be via subsidies. Of course, Italy, Spain are asking for European solidarity, whereas Germany and the Netherlands don't agree to have common debt. So this is a situation where there's uncertainty, where confidence falls, and the worst thing that could happen is that markets start to think that the Eurozone did too little and too late. This would be worrying not only for the debt of Italy, but it would be worrying for the stability of the zone in itself. So where do we stand now? Who can help in this situation? Apparently, it's the European Central Bank that is the knight of last resort. It has a plan of buying 1 trillion of debt. It's a huge plan, and on the top of that, the ECB has to face some political tensions because some state members are questioning its mandate and the response it's bringing. But for now, the ECB is ready to do whatever it takes within its mandate, and it seems well the ECB is the last element to plead for cohesion in Europe. Thank you.